This is another episode of Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC, celebrating 40-plus years on the fringe of show business. Stories, interviews, and comedy sets from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
And this is just a little introduction to my podcast. As mentioned in the opening, we have comedy by the famous. Here's Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, you call up the bank or you call up a big company, and they've all got the same systems to keep you down, to keep you demoralized when you're trying to get help. Master charge. Every time I call them, they put you on hold with the music. A lot of companies have this now. Hold with music. You know that one? Where you call up and the music is playing. They put you on hold. And they figure he's got the music. We can leave him on there. Operator left me on there 20 minutes. By the time she came back, I couldn't even remember what I wanted. She says, "Can I help you, please?" I said, "Yeah. I'd like to hear the rest of that Johnny Mathis album."
And not so famous, great little short bit by Ronny Kenny.
I was excited about doing this. I got too excited today. I did a sit-up. Have you tried one of those lately? I got real lightheaded. I stopped that immediately, boy. I got up, grabbed a beer and a cigarette, and laid back down again. I'm not an exercise guy. You are what you eat. What's that supposed to mean? Do I look deep-fried to you people? Got to get new friends. My friends are always bragging about their exercise. They're always going, "Hey, Ronnie, I ran 5 miles today." That's great. I own a car. I drove 40 miles with a beer between my legs, all right?
And every other week, we have a terrific interview with a professional entertainer. Here's a short bit from the interview with famous Russian comic Yakov Smirnoff. Real quick, what was it like doing comedy in a communist country?
Well, it was challenging. However, we did not know any better. So I knew that there was like a couple of comedians who were Communist Party approved comedians, and they were on the radio or on television. Their material, everything owned by the government, but the Communist Party was in charge of all the censorship, and comedy was one of those aspects that were, they had to control. Otherwise, it was too dangerous because it can create an insurrection.
Thanks for listening to this trailer. To get some more great stand-up comedy entertainment, check out the podcast, Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC.